You're recording.
Hello again, this is our Farkus 2012, opening up the beach season, Old Orchard Beach. I've logged about 3.5 miles already on a beautiful day. The water's getting blue again. We had a storm. Right now, we're in 2012, the Art Farkus Institute on Global Research and Warming is studying, beach-borne diseases. And we're looking up and down the beach right now. We're pretty slow. We're pretty slow on crowds, but sir, you have a second. Yeah. My name is like to say my name is it was deliberate. Okay. Your name, sir? My name is It's an easier question. I'm sorry. Mr. Mike, are these two relations?
Yes, these are my kids.
Names, please, just for the camera. This is
Northern Pike,
okay.
and this is Freshwater Pike.
Freshwater Pike. Well, nice to meet you, kids. That name rings a bell. Are you in any way, shape, or form in research? Are you in any way, shape, or form familiar with any kind of beach-borne diseases?
Yeah, well, actually, I suffer from
Suffering?
Yeah,
You look to fit as a fiddle.
Yeah. Well, it's
picture of health.
Yes, well, it's something that's not readily evident to most people.
Well,
But crackitis.
let me just circle the wagon. He's correct. I don't see any deficiencies in this gentleman. No? Can you explain further? I'm sorry.
Well, with butt crackitis, it's a combination of the salt water and the sand and all the walking on the beach. It's when...
Is it almost how pearls are formed?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. You get a bead of sand in there, only instead of forming a pearl, you form a rash.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it something you look forward to seasonally?
No, I don't look forward to it at
How
all.
about the kids?
It's not comfortable. Well, I don't know if they've ever actually suffered from it yet.
No.
It has something to do with how you built, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're a stocky guy, but I mean, you look like you walk 3.5 miles.
Yeah, so far. We're halfway there.
Now, what in your research is this something you wish on even your worst enemy, or a mother-in-law?
I might wish it
maybe?
on a casual enemy. No, my worst enemy, I'd reserve something worse.
Worse, okay. But so, what do you deal with it when you come up with this BI? Let's call it
BCI.
BCI. What do you
Butt
do?
crackitis.
What do you do? Butt crackitis. What do you do?
What do I do for it?
Don't
Well,
show us, just tell us.
Well, over the years, I've developed a special implement.
Is it an ointment or is it a
Well, it's an ointment applicator.
larger than a bread box?
No, smaller than a bread box.
But
yes,
bigger than
yes.
a Q-tip.
Bigger than a Q-tip,
Yeah.
yes. And similar, quite similar to a Q-tip,
Well,
actually.
I'll tell you what, this is intriguing. I would like to carry us on. Do you have a card or something you can reach you at your office? I mean, do you do this ongoing research or only?
No, I don't really, it's not really research. I just suffer from this affliction.
Oh, you personally?
Yes, and nobody's really done research,
Oh,
so
I'm
I've had
sorry.
to find my own remedy.
I mean, you look so knowledgeable. I thought you maybe studied the craft, BCI craft.
No, I'm not very much interested in other people's
And it's
BCI.
not hereditary, so you're not
No.
going to pass it on to Great Northern or.
Well, if they gain a lot of weight, possibly, I suppose.
Do you
They
guys
could
eat
suffer
French
from the
fries?
same affliction.
Okay,
I'm
are
already
you
getting
looking
the-
forward to BCI?
I'm already getting the stomach.
Well, I'll tell you,
You're a regular.
You
You're
are
a
your
chip off
father's
the old
daughter.
block, aren't you?
I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you what. It was nice meeting you folks. I wish you well. Enjoy
Nice
the
meeting you
summer
too.
season.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Try not to make sudden moves. Well, sudden
Okay.
moves.
I'm sure you fall off the mountain here. Well, I'll tell you what. I really appreciate you. Are open and honest, man. I'll tell you. We're going to send you something.
Oh, good.
It's gonna be a butt crack.
No, I think it's going to be a book on the healing salves of the world, of
good.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
So,
Be like
if we
like
can
a
get,
book I could read on the
when
can.
we sign off, we'll get your address. Don't leave. We're going to get your address and send it. So Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, I know what you're thinking. Why isn't anybody else talking about this? It's 2012, the world economy, everything. Why? I'll tell you what, we are on the cutting edge. Mr. Pike here, I got a feeling you're going to start researching this. You're not going to be content on your own with this. You want to start eyeballing some stuff.
I'm sure there are other people suffering from this affliction on this beach right at this very moment.
Baby, and they're afraid to talk about it.
Yeah, well,
but you are willing to share your soul and other things.
It's an embarrassing subject.
Well, thank you, sir. You're going to help mankind. I know that. Incoming, Art Farkus, football player too. Well, thank you, folks. Thank you, camera woman, and thank you to His Place Team Center for coming out tonight.